Hello, and here I am in Second Life. You can see my avatar. In Second Life, I am Marisol de Orellana, and I am here at a place where a major conference is taking place, and I'm sitting next to Heike Philip. In Second Life, she is Gwen Guassi, and Heike Philip is a name you will have heard before. When I was talking about online teaching, she is very, very much involved in online teaching and training through her school, Lancelot. And what I would like to ask you, Heike, is to talk to my audience in Athens about how you see Second Life as a different medium for teaching online, rather than the virtual classrooms that we've been discussing so far. So there you go. It's over to you.
Hello, Marissa, and I am very, very happy to be able to talk to you, especially also to your audience in Athens, to the TESOL conference. I wish I was there with you, and in fact, we're right now here on the conference ground of the Virtual Worlds in Best Practice in Education, which is one of the largest conferences in Second Life at the moment, going on 48 hours of some 500 guest speakers and more than 5,000 avatars. Now, it's the third year of this conference running, and which is quite amazing, this experience, absolutely amazing. To your question, Marissa, what I think is kind of the big difference to the normal classroom as we have it. The fact is that in a normal classroom, when language teaching takes place, this is a fantastic arrangement, and I wouldn't even replace that setting, because you have to practice grammar, you have to learn vocabulary, you have to exercise communication skills, and that is best be done with a teacher. However, when you then go out, you would want to practice your language with other speakers of that same language, or even native speakers. And the social aspect of learning a language where you actually can practice what you've learned is totally possible in Second Life. You can go, for example, if you are learning Greek, you can go to virtual Athens or Santorini or Mykonos and actually find Greek in the streets there. If you want to learn Spanish, you go to virtual Barcelona and you'll find Spanish speaking people in the piazza there, standing there talking to each other, and you can listen into the Spanish and can start talking to them. And if you learn English, you can actually go to virtual London or virtual New York. It's absolutely fascinating. And this social aspect of language learning today is not many people can do that. If you think about how many Chinese are learning English, and they will maybe never ever meet a native speaker in their entire life. And this is totally possible through Second Life, and this is why it's so absolutely fascinating.
Thank you very much, Heike. Thank you very much also. Heike has been instrumental in helping with other aspects of this presentation, and particularly with the video relating to my teaching in Second Life, a modern Greek lesson, which took place on the island of Santorini in Second Life when we were practicing teaching in virtual classrooms. Thank you very, very much, Heike. And do you have any comments about your own experience as a teacher in Second Life?
Well, the fascinating thing that we had was we're having I'm teaching German, by the way, I'm German. So we had class teaching them German from, well, a couple of them were in Vienna, but they came originally from Colombia, from Canada, from Portugal, from Spain, from Letland, and similar. It was a group of 10, and I had, which I learned from you, Marissa, have them stand all on the map, a world map and a Europe map. And it was fascinating to see where they're located. And then we asked them to go up to each other and ask them where they're from and and how they are and so forth in German. And that was such a fascinating experience. It was just so enchanting. And when you saw somebody from Canada actually getting up at 4 a.m. in the morning to be part of this lesson, oh, that was heartwarming. May I also share something else from this conference, which was kind of so funny. Earlier, it was somebody who told us a little bit about a script, a bit of scripting that she does. And scripting means that she animates avatars to play some music or to dance, and like we did with the Greek lesson. And she had this song, it's called The Time Warp from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Very, very, very famous song, and the dance is also very famous. And we spontaneously, 10 of us, then started dancing in the same rhythm to this music. It was just so amazing, yeah, to be able to spontaneously be there in Second Life and be able to dance with others in the same manner. It was so fascinating. By the way, I recorded that if you want to play that tomorrow at the conference. And another couple of things that I've learned at the conference, how this environment can be used in education. I mean, it's 48 hours of 500 guest speakers, all educators. Now, what I've seen at this conference is mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing. I can't tell you how beautiful it is to see how educators around the world are making their own. I can't even describe it. It's been so moving to see how much Second Life can use this to educate. It's fantastic. Sorry, I stop here.
Thank you very much, Heike. Thank you very much for sharing your experiences. The most perhaps important thing that I get from all the stories and the experiences that you've had is the excitement that I hear in your voice about teaching. And this is an excitement that I've seen in many educators who are involved in teaching in Second Life. And perhaps this is quite an important feeling to see someone who is involved in this teaching, that they have this passion for teaching, and face-to-face, online, or in Second Life, it's always there. Thank you very much.